Good morning, Senator Claxton, Representative Meyer, and members of the Health and Human Services Committee. I'm Dr. Deborah Hagler. I'm a pediatrician that's practiced in Brunswick for 24 years, and I'm the president of the Maine chapter of the American Academy of Pediatrics. I live in Harpswell. For those of us who have known and loved someone who smoked and heard stories of their first time, or we've watched movies and seen a youngster take a drag off a cigarette for the first time, that dramatic cough and gag is real, and it results from the harsh and unpleasant feeling caused by the alkaline nature of smoking nicotine. Add menthol, an anesthetic, and it creates a cooling sensation in the back of the throat. The feeling goes away. Menthol, the magical flavor that makes numb the back of the throat, makes it easier for the initiate to start smoking, become dependent on nicotine, and develop addiction. Half of all teens who smoke use a menthol product. When I ask a 5-year-old or an 8-year-old what they want to be when they grow up, I usually hear things like astronaut, firefighter, teacher, or nurse. I never hear, I want to become addicted to nicotine, spend my every living moment thinking about when I will be able to have a smoke so I don't feel sick and I can keep functioning. It's not a route people choose. Most addiction has its roots in adolescence. Young brains are still growing and maturing. They're acquiring new skills and knowledge at a remarkable pace. They're wired to be impulsive, take risks, and anything rewarding feels really good. The centers of the brain that help with decision making and judgment are developing during adolescence, and they are some of the last to mature in the late to mid 20s. Nicotine happens to fit very well into a receptor for a key chemical in the brain that is important for learning and mood regulation. The growing teen brain is undergoing remarkably rapid change, both structurally and functionally. New connections between cells are being established, new receptors are being deployed. These new receptors become used to the presence of nicotine, and now how the brain is functioning, feeling, and learning comes to depend on the presence of that nicotine, and the young brain is addicted. Exposure of the brain at critical developmental periods can have lasting impact on how a teen learns, how they regulate emotions, and it can even make them more susceptible to other addictions, such as cocaine. So if you were in the business of selling a highly addictive product that causes a host of health problems and you needed new customers, you would go after teens with comfortable, tasty products. 4 out of 5 teens who start using a tobacco product do so for the flavors. Kids start for flavors, they stay because of the nicotine. The tobacco companies know this. The American Academy of Pediatrics strongly urges you to ban tobacco flavored products. Thank you.